Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is Any Kind Media. We are your hosts. My name is Ocean Subiano.
I'm Taylor Vieira.
And today, we're going to take a quick look at the Thor Love and Thunder trailer. We're going to give our take on how exciting this is or not exciting, kind of break down some of the things that we saw, some questions that we have. We want to know your guys' input on what you guys are excited to see about this movie upcoming. So when does it come out?
I believe it's July 8th.
Right? July 8th. The first trailer just came out like last week, middle of last week or whatever.
Yeah, it was only like
two or
2 or 3 days ago.
And there's some questions. It's pretty exciting. I think the biggest thing that I'm excited about for this trailer is that Taika Waititi is directing it, right? Like that's.
Yep.
I think that's gonna be awesome. I mean, he directed Ragnarok, and Ragnarok was an amazing movie. I really enjoyed it, and Taika Waititi is hilarious. So it's gonna be good. We know it's gonna be good. Now, what happens in the movie is gonna be a different story entirely. But what are some things that you saw in the trailer?
I mean, from the trailer, I honestly don't really know what's supposed to happen or anything because I didn't really look into it. But thought it was an awesome trailer. It's got a lot of Taika magic in there. It's got an amazing song.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. The trailer opens up with the intro to "Sweet Child of Mine," and it plays throughout the entire trailer, and I love that song, man. One thing I was a little, or I guess like this story or whatever they're gonna tell in this movie, and a lot of Phase 4 I'm pretty unfamiliar with. I guess like I knew a lot about the Avengers and Thanos and stuff from comic books and stuff, but now that we're kind of venturing into this multiverse, expanded universe kind of thing, I know less and less as they come out with more movies. And for me, it's actually kind of exciting. I think Marvel has figured out the formula for the movies. Like pretty much every movie they put out is pretty solid. There's a few little liars here and there, but pretty much every movie they put out is pretty solid. So they obviously figured out the formula for the movies, and now they're just telling new stories. So I'm pretty excited to see what they do with this movie. As you guys can see on the screen, this is really the only question I have is like, what's going on with this? I mean, obviously we have a reconstructed Mjolnir.
Yeah.
But it is like, it doesn't look like Natalie Portman.
It doesn't. But I mean, the fact that it's like Lady Thor's.
I don't know. I don't really know what's supposed to happen here. Did you see anything in your research about what's happening with this?
Nah, I mean, I just very quickly looked up like who was in it and stuff, and I'm sure I could find it, but I didn't really dive into like what the whole story is and stuff and all the different characters.
Okay. Well, give us a rundown of who's in this movie, because there's a lot of big name people that I wouldn't have expected to be in this movie.
There is. I was kind of surprised when I looked it up. Let me see if I can get the full list real quick. So, Natalie Portman, of course, Chris Hemsworth, Taika Waititi, Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie person, Christian Bale, Matt Damon, Russell Crowe, Luke Hemsworth.
Oh, it's Luke Hemsworth. That's the other brother.
Jamie Alexander, I don't know who that is. Melissa McCarthy for some reason, and Karen Gillan, Chris Pratt, of course, and I guess Anthony Hopkins is still in it.
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, he's the dad. Remember?
Oh.
I don't know how he's.
Yeah.
His purpose of being in. Yeah, he died. Gone, so Kate Blanchett apparently thought she died too. Of course, Vin Diesel.
I am Groot.
Mark Ruffalo.
How much money
Jeff
does
Goldblum.
Vin Diesel get paid to say I am Groot over and over again?
Dude, he not even just that. Even when he was the Iron Giant, like, he does like those weird roles. It says Sam Neill.
Sam Neill. Who's Sam Neill?
Dr. Alan Grant.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It says, I don't know, his character says actor Odin, so maybe he's in like one of those playthings.
One of the reenactments or whatever. It's gonna be interesting.
A lot of side characters.
Like the from the trailer, it seems like Thor's kind of lost his desire to fight, right? Which was evident at the end of Ragnarok, right? Yeah. He passed the mantle of king or queen onto Tessa Thompson's character Valkyrie, and he went off to hang out with the Guardians. She's
apparently King Valkyrie still. Yeah. No queen.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
All inclusive.
We're breaking down gender norms here. But he goes off to join the Guardians of the Galaxy and travel the universe and whatnot. But even in the adventures of Guardians of the Galaxy, like, it doesn't really seem like he wants to fight anymore. You know, he's trying to like take a step back. And
it just seems like he wants to be along for the ride.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see how that works, because obviously, I mean, he's like one of the greatest heroes to ever walk the universe. So now that, you know, he's kind of out of the picture, what kind of big bads show up? You know, they know that Thor's not going to take him on. So what kind of evil will show up in the absence of Thor? That'd be kind of interesting to see. And then seeing all those big name actors because they're like, I mean, Matt Damon, Christian Bale, like those are no like small people, you know, that are.
I'm wondering if they're just gonna be like little side characters or actually have like important roles.
I don't know. I feel like those are the kind of actors that you don't bring into the show for a 2-second cameo or whatever.
But Matt Damon did for the last one.
Yeah, that was pretty funny actually. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Maybe he'll reprise his role as Loki. Yeah, Loki as an actor. But so this movie must take place after Endgame. Well, obviously it takes place after Endgame, but like I mean, because Loki, we don't see Loki, and then the other question I have that I didn't see in the trailer was Gamora. I didn't see Gamora.
Yeah, she's actually, her and Loki are not listed.
Yeah.
Everybody else on the team is.
She was she wasn't revived, but they pulled her from the other universe, right? In Endgame, and it seems like she joined up with whatchamacallit. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Unless they put her back. Did they put her back? No, they didn't, right?
Because
at the end of Endgame, she comes through the portal with Thanos, right? And then they like convince her to turn good, and then Star-Lord kisses her and just slaps the shit out of him. But I don't think they put her back to.
Yeah, I don't think so, because I remember at the very end, what's her name? Nebula is like, this is the one that you chose. Yeah. She's like, really?
Yeah. I chose this. I mean, hey, it's Chris Pratt, man. I would choose Chris Pratt. I want the Chris Pratt from Parks and Rec, though.
I don't mind him.
I love all Chris Pratt, but he's funny in Parks and Rec. So, yeah. I mean, I'm excited. I don't know. How do you feel?
I'm excited. I originally didn't care because, I don't know, for me, like, I didn't care for Thor as a character in general. I do like, or I guess I really love Chris Hemsworth as Thor, but I just didn't really think much of that character. And then Thor Ragnarok came out and blew me away.
Thor Ragnarok was amazing.
And I think it's because it was so different than the original two, or the first two.
Yeah.
Which is why I liked it, because it was just super funny, like, beautiful, like, shots and everything, and scenes and colors. It had Jeff Goldblum, was amazing. Just Taika Waititi all over it, and it was just fantastic. And this is a sequel to that, so, like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. Taika Waititi is gonna work some magic, I mean, as always. I just hope we get more Korg. I know he's in the trailer, but I just want to, like, his lines, bro.
As an actor as well, so
his lines in Ragnarok are so funny.
yeah.
Like, oh, it's like a circle.
But it's not a real circle. It's like a freaky circle.
Freaky circle. How'd you end up in here, Korg? Well, you see, I started a revolution, and I printed some pamphlets.
But forgot to hand them out.
forgot to hand them out, and only two people showed up to the revolution. So, yeah.
Gotta start a new one. You want to join?
Hey, man, we're gonna steal that spaceship and get out of here. You want to come?
This is my friend here. I forget his name.
Meek.
Yeah, this is Meek. He's like a bug with knives for hands. Like, yeah. Oh, I accidentally stepped on Meek in the battle earlier. I felt bad, so I just
been carrying
his dead body around. Oh wait, he's alive.
What was your question, Bo? Yeah, it is so funny. So I hope we get more of that. But I mean, that's all I got for the trailer. What you got for a rating on Love and Thunder trailer?
As a trailer, it was good. I feel like it could have been better, but I think they're just saving.
Yeah. So for me, I think I'm gonna give it like a solid 8. And the reason why I'm going to give it an 8 is because it does something that a lot of trailers in the recent past haven't done, is it raises more questions than it gives answers. I feel like a lot of trailers in the last like couple of years have kind of just given too much away in movies. And then by the time you see the movie, you're like, oh yeah, I saw that in the trailer. Yeah. Oh, this makes sense because I saw this in the trailer. But this just raises a whole bunch of questions. So I just hope that as we go forward, and obviously they're going to release probably one more trailer, I just hope that they continue to build upon that and continue to raise more questions so that when I go see the movie, I'm seeing everything for the first time and I'm getting all my questions answered during the movie and not the trailers, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I think 8 is a good score for this trailer.
Yeah. And, we'll see how badass... I'm supposed to be Natalie Portman, right? It's supposed to be Lady Thor, so we'll see how badass that is. And how they get Mjolnir back, because Hela destroyed it, so.
I do like her helmet.
Yeah,
that's
it's actually pretty cool. I mean, her whole getup is pretty solid, but we'll see. All right, guys, thank you for joining us on this episode of Our Take, and let us know what you guys thought of the Love and Thunder trailer. Let us know what you're looking forward to in the movie. If you could just give us a like, subscribe, comment down below, check out our other videos, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.
Bye, guys.